well, I failed that one time, that means I shouldn't try this ever again. No. Think about it. If you felt going that way, next time, go that way. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, I want to talk to you about happiness, because why am I not happy is the most asked question that I get, not just on my YouTube channel, but also when it comes to people calling me and asking to see me in person. Because happiness is something which is always fleeting. It never sticks with us. We don't know what to do, how to do it. We have these crystallized memories of how it felt when we were happy. If we're chasing that happiness all the time, we're always going to feel lacking, sad, depressed. It can mean that you eat more, you don't exercise, you don't put yourself forward for things, you're not able just to be the most confident and best version of yourself. So, if you think that happiness is a permanent state of being, that someone's just happy all the time, and so you should be happy all the time, that's unrealistic. Remember, happiness is just your brain telling you that something's right now. Something's good, you've done something and you've got a sense of achievement. Therefore, as it comes up, so too is it going to go away. But to sum it up, the reason why you're not happy all the time is because it's not realistic. You need to make sure that you know that happiness comes and goes. It's not a permanent state of being. And with that comes a sense of relief that you don't have to be happy all the time. You're not doing a bad thing by not being happy. It's just a normal part of life. Something for you to work towards, and something which is always going to be there, telling you there's something not right. Go and fix it. Go and do something about it. Brings us to the next point, which is to understand what's going on for you right now and what your needs are. Because if you think that the same things are going to make you happy as they did before, that's not realistic. And what that means is that we're always adapting, changing, we're creating new ways of relating to the world, which means you need to start relating to yourself as someone that's moving, that's adapting, that's growing. And you're getting all this information coming in. Life is going by. And therefore, if you think that you're going to stay still, that's not realistic. And the next thing we need to discuss is being realistic. No, it's going to take you a couple of times to get something right. It's okay to get things wrong. It's okay to fail every so often. But rather than staying still and going, well, I failed that one time, that means I shouldn't try this ever again. No. Think about it. If you felt going that way, next time, go that way. Work out the way that works. Not just in terms of that thing, but also that thing that works for you. Because maybe you failed a couple of times and you're feeling dejected, you're feeling sad, you're feeling depressed, but you know that at the end of that task there's something that you want, a way of life, a situation. And just because you failed a couple of times doesn't mean that you can't be successful. Always try, always adapt, always change. Fail a couple of times, but learn from those failures. It's just a little tweak that enables you just to feel a little bit more confident in what you're doing, and lets you feel a little bit more empowered too. When you feel empowered, you feel happy because you know you're on the road to getting somewhere. Step number 4 is to know what makes you happy, and this links back nicely to step 2, which is to know that you're changing and adapting. Because by knowing what makes you happy and knowing that you're changing all the time, you can start to be a bit more mobile and learn that you're not doing anything wrong. By you knowing what you want, it means you're more likely to go out and get it. As an example, I love helping people. So any chance I get to help someone along their road, it means I'm happy. And that led me to then become a counsellor and help people for a living. And also set up this YouTube channel so that I can help more people. That's where I get my happiness from. You got to think, where do you get your happiness from? Don't start chasing a dream of someone else, hoping that you're going to feel as good as they feel, doing their thing. That's not realistic, and it's not true to your sense of self. So know what it is you want to go and get. Plan it out. Work on it. Because just because you want it and someone else doesn't mean that you're wrong. And that's a really important point. People will tell you, why do you want to do that? All my friends tell me, why don't I want to be a counsellor? Why don't I do something else? But that's just what I wanted to do, based on my life experience, based on my upbringing, based on me being me. That's okay. Understand that, know that, and be happy and be content knowing what you want. And the last thing I want to talk about today is feeling relaxed, because there's this hypertension when it comes to happiness. We're all told we should be happy all the time. And if you're always living that way of being happy all the time, you need to make sure that you're happy for other people to be safe, for you to feel good, for you to feel worthy of living or being in the world. That puts a lot of pressure on you, doesn't it? To make sure that you're happy, to tell everyone, yeah, I'm great, I'm happy, I'm content, I'm doing everything I want to do. When really inside, you're feeling sad. You're feeling like you want to make a change. It puts so much pressure on you that you never end up relating to that feeling of discontent, that feeling of not knowing the next step. And if you keep on ignoring that feeling, it will just build up and it will become anxiety. When that anxiety hits, it makes you go back again and go, I don't want to feel anxious, so I'm just going to keep on doing the thing that I know makes me a little bit happy, a little bit safe, but doesn't actually lead me to being fully happy and engaged with life. And it means that in the end, you're just going to be doing the same things, feeling that little bit of discontent. And that little bit of discontent will grow and grow and grow. Therefore, relax. Give yourself some space. Start relating to yourself as someone that is working towards something. That doesn't mean that everything you do needs to go in the bin, or you need to stop living your life in the way that you're living it. But just think, how can I dedicate a little bit of time to work on what I want now? Not what I wanted then, not what someone else wants, but what I want. It's a big step. And that all comes from feeling a little bit more relaxed, or in fact, a lot more relaxed. Remember, start relating to yourself and the world as a playground. Something which is always adapting, moving and changing. New people coming in and also people leaving too. Those new people coming in are new hobbies or new interests that you have. Those people leaving, maybe there's some of those older hobbies that you don't want to do anymore. Things that are keeping you held back from being truly happy. So with that being said, why don't you think about what things are holding you back and what things you want from the future? And if you've got any questions you want me to answer, why don't you share them with me? And I can make a video in the future answering your questions specifically. Also, think about what's stopping you from feeling happy. That's what I want to leave you with today. And what you want and what you imagine would make you feel happy. That's the end of the video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Remember to like this video, subscribe, see plenty more to come. Also, any questions, as I said, you want me to answer, leave them in the comment section. Wish you all the best. See you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.